here with some more Pathfinder Kingmaker. Right, I don't want to hit continue because I'm playing another character. Because I can do that in my off time, and you can't stop me. Now, if we hold down Unknown Binding, that will enable tactical time flow, which is good to know. Except it's not, because it's worthless information to us, because we play turn-based. Which is the way I prefer to play, because Pathfinder is a turn-based game, so it only makes sense for a video game to also be turn-based. It lets me better, like, make tactical decisions. Hey, Dagroth, how you doing? How you doing? We are now in Chapter 3. We've made some progress. What were we doing last time, though? Yes, we held a party for Ekon. And then... Kingdom of... Right. Cool. Alright, let's get a move on. We're going to... Got some places we need to check. Has some unique problems that I'll see when we get there. I don't like the sound of that. Let's take you to... No. Lindsay, stay home. Yes. Okay. Like that. I mean, I've already run into, actually, some minor issues where, because I was dilly-dallying, I got an event from Castle where he comes up and talks to me about how the plague is becoming more of a problem, and it's spreading, we're having trouble stopping it. Only issue was, I had not yet gotten an event telling me that there was a plague. Yeah, I noticed whenever I did the Bald Hilltop for this chapter that it was quite tough. Alright, let's go here. Let's go check out the Goblin village, the Goblins. Because the Bald Hilltop had a Dryad with like 31 AC that upped it even more. A Smilodon Treant that got 7 attacks that all did like 20 damage. I was like, that seems excessive. Alright, excuse me, is there a Lamashtu here? Mother of monsters? Mommy, you here? Let's go with us, beastie. You'll like it in there. Friends in the village. Food, too. I he be roaring. Hey, beastie, we be no food. We be friends! The problem with having a dedicated tank is they can just be ignored, though. Alright. I've fought multiple of these at this point, so I'm not super worried about this thing. Miss me with that shit. I was actually incredibly lucky. Boy, what do we want Tristan to do? This is actually the first time I've taken this nerd into combat. I want you to do anything? Really? Need to... God, why on earth are you equipped with a scimitar? It's so stupid. You have a strength of -1. You're not hitting anything with that, you dummy. You're like a crossbow or something. Oh, it's his god's weapon? Well... Actually, that reminds me. What are cleric proficiency? Heavy crossbow. Okay, so if I had a crossbow, I could give it to you. I don't have a crossbow, but I, you know, could. All right, you know what? Just sit there. You're fine. Have we not to do... Oh my god, it healed for so much. How did it do that? It healed 3 times? What? That feels incorrect, but okay.
This should do it.
Let us strike as one.
That's a bug? Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I was wondering why he went to uninjured when I know I dealt some damage.
Cannot hide from me.
Good work.
Tear them apart.
Alright, this dog is wanting inside one moment. Oh, Tristan, you're so useless to me right now. I don't want to use your spells because I might need them. Anything useful. Touch of Good. Touch a creature is a standard action, granting a sacred bonus on attack rolls. Is short Blessing of the Faithful. Where is that? Electric can bless one ally within range, gains +2 on attack. Okay, that's actually quite useful. That too. Let's check everybody out. You have a +14 and a +9. You have a +10. Have bot. +11. Well, it's what they're seeming to want to go after Valerie. So there you go, Valerie. Yeet. Got him.
A calculated risk.
Do not falter.
Alright, this thing...
Nowhere to run.
Yep, Akin saves the day, like always. Okay, masterwork. Yoink. Alright.
All according to...
Hello, I am here to speak to your leader? Horse Reaper? That is a Hydra. I am leaving that alone. I am surprised they're just letting me waltz in here, but sure. They come! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, oh, now, oh, wait, there's a Hydra over here that wants to rumble. Okay, Oh, I moved you too far, whoops. Okay, shoot. Alright, good work. Away it goes. Well, 12 damage is still 12 damage, so... I do love these bombs quite a bit. 5 + 7, huh?
Onwards.
Okay, who did they attacked Jimmy? Okay, so then they're focusing on Jimmy. Let's bless Jimmy. That puts him at 32 AC against a +15. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. All right, well, it was good. It was a good try. I mean, we got one hit in.
I grant you death.
Oh, that concealment though. Right, we get to throw multiple bombs. I forgot. Hell yeah, Jubilost. Get him. Jubilost is like my boy.
I believe I found something.
Well, then let's steal it. 500 gold, yes, please.
Due time.
Uh-oh. Hey, why are you pushing me? I'd be too handsome to die like that. Uh-oh, don't eat me! I'd be on elbows and taste terrible!
End to this suffering.
We have... I don't like these ones that have the permanent blur effect.
Cannot hide from me.
Actually, probably should have put that on a Mary. Yeah, blind... If blind fight can help get around that concealment, that might be useful. Okay. Oh,
This will hurt.
are we missing because we're not hitting AC? Yeah, we're just not hitting AC because... Oh, I did the wrong thing.
Nowhere to run. No strike wasted.
Okay, now, this is free, huh? I can just do this forever. Yeah, right, not the worst thing to do with the cleric, I guess.
They go down!
Bonk! Excuse me. May I? You can't go here?
Wish there was another way.
Well, guess what? Come closer, I poke you with spear. Well, I am going to poke you with a sword.
Let's try this
Poke.
way.
Yeah, Jubilost is out of position.
Stay behind me.
Alright. Good. Knock down. Not good. Go ahead and bless everybody.
I aim true.
Jubilost is dead, huh? What? Hey, hold on. With 13. And I haven't saved in a minute, have I? That's unfortunate.
This should do it.
Let us strike as one.
Alright. Jammy.
I grant you death.
Please just kill this guy standing in front of you. Please stop throwing bombs! Oh, you're dead. Whoops. Did not realize that.
A calculated risk.
How could
Do
you
not
miss?
falter.
Why? I hate all of you. This thing has an armor class of 15. Yeah, okay. 25, not 15. Way more than 15. Boy, I guess we're going to just need to, like, convert... Not remove. Let's convert a restoration into... Now, what is this? A bonded object can once per day to restore any one spell that I had prepared. That's interesting. Alright. Heal Ekon, please.
Cannot hide from me.
Bring it.
Bonk! Alright. I hate to do this, but I've been lax with my quick saving, so I'm pretty much left with no choice.
Share your troubles.
My troubles are that Jubilost is turbo dead, so... Fix that. Welcome back, buddy.
Skills are getting rusty.
That was... You know what? I'll take partial responsibility for that, Jubilost, because... I... did not have you in position. +2 dodge bonus. Well, you should never honestly be getting attacked, so I'm not worried about your armor class too much against ranged attacks. Guess he might as... Because... Okay. Well, first we need to take a look at Tristan here, because... my dude's AC is utter garbage. Alright, cool. We don't actually have any armor for him to wear, because I sold it all! Hey! It's me, I'm the smart decision maker. Armor of natural armor. Christian has taken a vow not to wear armor. You know, I probably know that if I'd actually ever talked to the guy. Christian, you're a nerd. Is there anyone else who wants some natural armor? You already have a natural armor buff. What about you? Do you have a natural armor buff? You do. Yes. Baked into his archetype. Dude wears no armor, has a strength of 9, and is like, yeah, I'll just charge in there with my sword. That guy has not read the player's handbook. This was probably a bad idea, actually. I should have buffed up before I did this. I didn't even save! I'm such an idiot! Fools knock knock laugh at you. He already touched you, and kicked you, and tied you. You see how you... Oh god, dogs, please, it's okay. Come on, come on. Not here, you stupid animal. Take your muzzle off of me. You eat not me, you eat him. Yeah, let's see how that works out for you. I told ya. Why it be? How it be? All my orders. Tactical wardrobe. Yeah, okay, got it. Hey, buddy, get down here. Okay, so it is, in fact, just... Well, it's a ferocious owlbear, but... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, fireball at it. Boom! It made its saving throw. I'm not surprised, because DC's only an 18 and has a plus 14 modifier. Sure. Do this and then run forward. Yeah, that was a good choice.
Nowhere to run.
Dog? Oh, you can't fit through. I'm sorry, dog.
Onwards!
Oh, you're not gonna get close enough. Alright, Amiri, get in there! Christian, get out of the way. And... do this on Amiri, because I'm kind of worried about her. Jimmy's gonna be fine. What'd I tell you?
I aim true.
Can you still not get through? No, because Jubilos is in the way like a dick.
Stay behind me!
Move out of the way so our dog can get through.
Tear them apart!
I mean, hopefully we don't need the dog to get through, but, you know. Stab you?
This will hurt.
Ooh, missed twice.
This was not part of the plan.
Okay, so they just... You know, they have a plus 22, but it's still only a 50% chance to hit. Our AC is actually getting kind of up there. Oh no! Click the wrong thing. Speak with the captured goblin.
Well,
First, skin the owlbear. Rip. A masterwork? Yes, it is. Hello, knock knock.
Ha! The Shatshanks not believe knock knock. Poked him with words and spears and torches. Bite him, kick him. Who be survivor now, huh? Knock knock. Me. Always me. Hail Lamashtu!
I think I'm kind of an enemy of Lamashtu right now,
Meet
but
heroes. Seen how I dealt with them? They were like...
yes, you did very well, little
I
dude.
snarl back, no, I be smashing you. And the beast was, "Rah," and bite again. That's it.
And, who are you?
I be the ear of Lamashtu.
Don't like that.
No, not that. I be the seer of Lamashtu.
Like that even less.
Her favorite of many. I bring her message. She protects me, sends me offerings to eat and whatnot. I be important. Very important person.
Got it. What makes you think you are the seer of
I had
Lamashtu?
a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Lama told Knock Knock in her big white arms, rock me, let me suckle her skull.
Suckle her skulls?
Sing.
Not where I thought that one was going.
Who bravest? Who favorite? Knock Knock, that's who. And the next day, proof. I found nest, untouched with eggs. It be a sign. And bigger sign? Llama just saved me, right before your eyes.
Okay, well, why'd they want to kill you then?
It be because of that half-head shaman.
What now?
Bees back. He be crazy. Something get in his way. He be snarling and poking people with fork.
What do you know about the incursion of enchanted beasts?
Beasts? Llama be their mother, like all beasts. But she not birthed them out this way. No way. Half-head shaman lie to make people fear him. Shatshank stride around all puffed up. Everyone bows. Even King won't bark a word against him. He says God has sent us these beasties to answer his prayers. He even made us uproot village. He says there is thing of goddess nearby, where beasts come from, called womb.
I think goblins have those too, buddy.
Calls me a blasphemer.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna make any definitive statements on the goblin reproduction cycle, and frankly, I don't want to know.
They deserve a knock across heads, all of them. Yet, better not knock. You see, Big Mother Idol? Shatshank's hide in her shadow so can beg and whine for Llama to poison, stab, bite, kill whoever hurts goblins. Don't make Lamashtu Mother mad. Let them live.
I'll be honest, buddy, I'm having a hard time following what you're saying because I don't speak Goblin Common. Thanks for the information. Later, nerd.
Hey, where you going? Wait till I untie myself. I go with you. We heroes, we march together. The shaman fled. I bet your hide he come back for revenge. He hates you, Longshanks. Hates your guts. Mine too. Let's follow him, then kick him hard in his guts. Teach him a lesson. We kick the king in his guts too while we be there.
You want to go with me?
See for yourself. Heroes need muscle, right? Also need brains.
Yeah, but I got the muscle. I got a mirror here.
Face to charm everyone.
Boy,
And leader, heart of the group. I can do all of that.
Well, I've already got the kobolds working for me, so why not the goblins?
Onwards for the adventures!
Now, who should we drop? I don't like our setup here. I do want to pal around with the goblin for a while. That, yeah, we'll leave Jimmy back home. He's got a barony to run. He doesn't have time to be out here doing whatever nonsense. Oh my god, he has a dexterity of +7. Our boy here likes him some dex. So he's got... Okay, so this gives must be a +4, yes? Oh, it's a +2. There's a Masterwork Kukri. Oh, he gets a base value 19 +4 racial bonus. Good god, dude. Okay. You can continue slicing and dicing, so weapon finesse, good choice. Weapons proficiency, weapon fighting, toughness, double slice, your offhand weapon, dual wielding strikes with great power. Add your strength bonus to offhand weapon, sneak stab. Okay. She uses D8s. Oh my, okay. Weapon focus Kukri with Kukri, huh? Really? Okay, so that's just the sneak attack. Is evasion, of course, debilitating injury. Slow reaction. Bonus damage by character sneak attack. Can't make attacks. Oh, ooh, that's pretty handy. Blade sense. It's so skilled. Combat involving light blades. They gain +1 dodge bonus to AC against attacks made with light blades. Uncanny dodge. Cannot be caught flat-footed, nor does she lose her dexterity bonus if the attacker is invisible. That's pretty nice. We're going to be getting a rogue talent. Yeah, I mean, why? You know, why stop a good thing? More dex, my dude. Okay, that's stuff. What do we have? Fast and stealth. Combat feat. +4 perception. Iron guts. +1 on saves against poison. Character is sickened and hits a creature with a melee attack. The character is no longer sickened. That's interesting. I feel like one of these is what I want, but I'm not entirely certain. Probably either shaken or you know, we tend to be shaken more than any, so. Okay, now, hold on to some stuff for you, buddy. We have. I don't have kukris, but I do have this. Dual wielding. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Get multiple weapon slots. So. What does this do? Really want this more. So. Really, that's just a one. Oh, that's a 1d4. Why does it say 1d3? Is your small? Is that why? Boo. I guess these deal more damage, don't they? Right, because he's got the thing that lets him add his dex to that. So I guess we're sticking with the kukris for now.
They go down!
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Alrighty.
That is not far.
I did it. I did.
Oh, you did do it. Hey, I didn't realize the bag was locked, but okay.
As it should be.
Did we loot these guys? I don't think we did. Protection. Masterwork. Masterwork. Yoink. Rest. Knock knock. What do you... I forgot to check out the rest of your... Got leather armor. Your AC is 6. Take a ring of protection. Get you some better armor, buddy.
In due time.
Okay. Let's let the Hydra alone. I don't like this. Hey, you Jumbo, come here. I'll punch you hard. Cluck, cluck, you stupid. Oh my God, you're okay. Fine. You want me to? You won't punch me? I'll punch. Actually, I'm gonna hurt. Amiri will punch you. Amiri.
Me see, me keep. Did it without breaking it.
Good work.
Ooh, shiny thing.
This guy. Alright, let's actually remember to save, huh?
I did it. I did. I did it. I did.
Good work, knock knock.
Me see, me keep.
Oh, is that so?
All
Did it
according
without
to
breaking
plan.
it.
Ouch! Can't believe he passed all the traps. The goblin taps his fingers together as if it helps him think. Beads of sweats are forming his brow. Oh, what do I do now? I do know, I do! Goblin raises his hands as if welcoming you. Congratulations, Shanks! You passed my first test, and for that, he begins drumming his fingers again, and a bead of sweat builds, while becoming so large it begins to curl down his ear. For that, you get a gift! Wait here, I bring it right away! I be back before you know it. The goblin begins backing away, wiping his shaky hands over his wrap. You'll be dead before you know it. Yeah, look, I know how this one goes. Either you're running away, or you're going to get something to make my life miserable. Okay, so... Target becomes bewildered. Disorienting injury. Hampering injury. Okay.
Be easy, not fight back.
Got him! Knock Knock's gonna do some work for us, I get the feeling. Ooh, Falchion. And some flour. The Beast Render. Someone is a +2 Animal Bane. Now that'd be nice if we had anyone that used them. Alright. Let's talk to this merchant. What you got for me, buddy?
Ooh, shiny thing.
Ah, an adventurer. Greet and welcomes. I twerk, buyer. I sell, I trade, whatever you swordslingers need. I offer. Want to buy something? I can see it in your eyes. Yes, you do. Just 500 money pieces. Not got that much? 10 then. No? Twist my wrists, I give you discount. Just half. 500. So, have a deal? 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 Why even talk to these vermin? Just cut them up and forget about them. Show me your wares. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, no, I... That feels like a quest item, so I'm... Hold on to it. Actually, keep one of those crossbows. We need them for what's-his-face. Okay, what have you got? You... Boy, not much, huh? Wow. God, your stuff's expensive, too. Okay, yeah, you're not worth my time, huh? Somebody go steal that. Belt of Incredible Dexterity +4. Hey, Knock Knock. You already have a +4. No, you got a +2. Ekon or Knock Knock? Knock Knock needs it more. Might as well give you this. That. Boink. Added armor. Well, that's even worse than what he is wearing.
Follow my lead.
Okay, is that it for here then? I guess we're leaving. Got Knock Knock. Any other monsters? Our lead proved false. Neither the goblins nor their terrible goddess were involved in our troubles. Well, huh? Okay. I guess we aren't looking for mommy. We don't need the mommy of monsters. They did do a tactical wardrobe. Well, just some of them. The rest are sticking around. They're not too worried about it. Alright, already stole from you.
Cannot hide from me.
I'm really upset that mage armor is not in Jimmy's spell pool. At the same time, though, it's about to not be an issue. Like, if we ever find some bracers of armor +4, we probably don't care that much. His base AC is 26, which is actually a lot. Alright, sleepy time.
Listen, if your Sarin Ray forgives everyone and everything, maybe she'll forgive me about the couple of coins I owe you.
Sarin Ray forgives sins, not debts. She gives everyone a chance to atone for their mistakes. So, you have a chance to repay.
Oh, that was great. We have no guards, so let's hope we don't get ambushed during the night. Alright, what do we have to handle back in the kingdom, huh? This is just an opportunity. Harm's busy right now. He's working on another thing. Everything. Yeah, he's working on a problem right now, which is far more important. Alright. Go handle Tristan. Oh, right, Camehurst is village army. Actually, let's go claim this resource real quick. Is that available? Yeah, this is all available for claiming. Hell yeah. Fine. Also mine. Alright, let's head to the Secret Sanctum. Other events popped up. Let's go make sure it's nothing we need to worry about. The dead is something we need to worry about, but we have 2 months to handle this, so it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take care of it as soon as Castle's available. Well, let's not go to Camehurst. We need to camp out first. Let's actually put some people guard duty. What's double heal HP recovery and regeneration from ability damage? That's several traps that will protect the camp from monsters. I'll do that.
I'm surprised by your kindness and naivety, Tristian. People rarely remain untroubled enough to hold on to such gifts as they come of age. The world is cruel, you know.
I guess I'm lucky then. The teachings of the goddess save her servants from all kinds of trouble.
No, we spoiled the meal. How could we? To the... This is where I want to go, right? This for? In Keston. Okay, but I have to do it on the first day of the week. Whatever. Save. In we go. Okay, there they are. Found them! Just in time. The sacrament has already begun. A sky will split, the waters will part, and the ground itself will devour the evil that comes to us from the lands of death. Beware, false rulers. Their foul walls and rotten locks will not protect their henchmen from nature's wrath. Is that the restless old man started preaching again. Yes, thank you, Tristan. I kind of realized that. Anyone who stands under the enemy's banner will be crushed by the same unrelenting force that inspires me. All who fall to their knees and devote themselves to the goddess will be cleansed. Pray to her, and you will be granted forgiveness in death. Hail, Remus! Hail of the goddess! Hail the prophet! Thank you, your holiness! May the goddess save you! Who's this guy? Brothers and sisters, good people! It is time for the sacrament. The first faithful will bless us. My subjects, servants of the kingdom of the cleansed, today is a special day, the day we have long prayed for. Today we shall finally wash away the filth from our souls and clear the path for our kingdom. Today, the sacrament will end with a long-awaited sacrifice, which will Goddess more than all our prayers. Once the goddess asked us meager sheep to repent our sins, but in our pride we were deaf to her appeal. Now she demands another sacrifice. Christian, I think they found us out. What do you say, Baron? Are you prepared to sacrifice your useless life for these people who you claim to care about? It's too late to offer peace and friendship, isn't it?
Let's finish them quick.
Father, what are you doing? Stop! Okay, well, I guess I'm glad I brought... My god, there's...
This was not part of the plan.
Oh my god. Wait, this guy... Oh, we're flat-footed. Right. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, Got him! Okay. Glad we have Tristan then. Can you say, Fireball? Alright, knock, get in there.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Good work, knock.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, I'd run too. Somehow Jimmy died? Not sure when that happened, but okay.
Hey!
Later, nerd. Oh, I guess they all got a they all got, like, scared when I killed their leader. Huh, that's what happened. Damn it! The goddess will know of your betray. I haven't betrayed anyone, my dude. Christian's forehead is sweating, and he breathes heavily as his eyes scan the battleground. Can't believe everything. And out like this. He gulps and closes his eyes, as if trying to summon his courage. You alright, dude? Yes. No. No, I'm not alright. Never get used to how quickly a peaceful conversation can turn into a bloody battle. This was so cruel and pointless. Christian forces something resembling a smile. Don't worry. I'll gather myself now. Well, it was a trap! May not have noticed, but the first faithful face changed the very instant he noticed you. I think he's been prepared for our visit for a long time. Faithful shouted something about betraying the goddess. I have no idea what's going on in his insane mind. Perhaps he refused to submit to his knife. The other cultists are getting away. Please let them be. Their leader's gone. Their friends are dead. They're just lost souls, led into temptation by a wicked leader. Yet to eradicate this affliction, we must find the first faithful. It wouldn't help even if we track down every peasant in his cult. Let us return to the city and consider how we might find their leader. Yeah, you're right. Hope the Night's Stairs are enough to keep people away from the kingdom forever. As soon as we reach the capital, I will seek out the former cultists and learn where the faithful might have escaped. Find me in the city later. It was a chaotic good action, huh? Yeah, we're probably going to end up good. Oh well. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that means since we won, we get their stuff. Is that a spell component? No. Okay. Something for knock knock. Hey, knock knock, buddy. Got you something. This is what, +3 base. Okay, well, it's not much of an improvement, but, I mean... There's a scroll called Atonement that resets your alignment. Okay. I'm not super worried about it. It's more that just, I went into this wanting to not play quite as upstanding of a gentleman as I usually do in these games, and, well, you see how that's gone. That's, nope. Give me all you've got. Time to leave as soon as we find where we can leave. This way. Alright, make sure we're not leaving behind anything neat. Later, nerds. Now, see if we can't get to the shrine from here. I do need to get to the mud bowl, but gotta pick some turnips or something for the witch. Herbalists. Region is rich in natural resources, but lacking in manpower. Yeah, I've got... I can't... Jubilos needs to fix the issue with Joseph Salimius, and that's going to take basically forever. So, sorry. The Empty Skull Rock. Get that. What? What day? Like, what day is it? Is there like a calendar? Like, I need to come on the first day, but of the week, but I don't know what the first day of the week is. And yeah, I don't understand why they wouldn't just... If day of the week is important, why they just wouldn't have that somewhere. I must enter a region, then mouse over the sand clock. Like, I need to go into here. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed similar interface problems like that. So it is Sunday. And we need to be... So we're actually, like, pretty well on time, huh? But I noticed that whenever I needed to cast a revive spell on a party member, you can only buy the scrolls in the capital. But the problem is, in the capital, you don't have your party. You don't have access to them, so you can't revive them there because you have to target them, and you can't do that in the capital. So I'm like, okay, well then let's leave. Well, that means you have to go all the way to like an area where like this. I tried to do it via the menu, but I could not find a way. Now, that doesn't mean there's not a way. I very well could have just missed it, but...
Merciful doesn't mean spineless. In one hand, Sarenrae holds a healing light. In the other, a killing sword.
I know you are good with your little sword.
What?
And you don't run away in a fight. But after a battle, you always have
This
that
guy is
face that you
terrible with a
swallow the
sword. What are you
hedgehog.
talking about?
What's the point of fighting if you don't enjoy it?
Amiri, you know better than that. Okay, so it's actually not quite time, huh? Is there a specific time of day I need to meet Keston? Or just on Moon Day? Moon Day! Moon Day! Got it. Hey, there's our guy. What's up, buddy?
As it should be.
Seeing you, Keston nods. Under his coat, you notice a suit of armor. A sword hangs at his belt. Guard is ready to fight. I'm happy to see you, my baron. I'll be here waiting for you. I've had enough time to choose a good place for the ambush. What do you know about Lamash 2? Not much, your grace, but I've heard some things. Goblins, kobolds, and other wild beasts worshiper. Okay, let's be nice about kobolds, huh? They're not wild beasts, alright? They're our friends, Keston. Kobolds are our friends. Get it right. She helps them to breed, protects their young. As for people, the blessing of Lamash 2 is too dangerous for them. A woman give birth to something so terrible that the villagers might decide to drive a mother and child out from the village. Or worse. It's very true. Kobolds are friends and not food. They turned out to actually be incredibly reasonable once we just, like, talked to them. You can go down and look at the shrine. The scouts who've been watching the cultists told me about hideous rituals that were performed here. Cultists figure, mutilate themselves, shriek like demons, and copulate in the mud. Can't imagine who in their right mind, except for goblins, would ask for Lamash 2 for help and agree to be part of this abomination. Okay, don't say that too loudly. Knock Knock here is the seer of Lamash 2. He's very proud of it, and he's really good with those kukris. Thank you, Grace. I've decided you like to see this place with your own eyes. Lamash 2 shrine is on the other side of the hill. Guess we set ambush right here. Visibility is good, so we can watch the cultists unnoticed and choose the right moment to strike. Wish you can examine the location. Knock Knock stops around angrily. It's a place to worship and praise, and what we mess around. Mother of Beast will be pissed. Are we ready? Right, and the time is coming. Now let's wait until the cultists gather to their coven. Ready to fight. Let's do it! Come to me, Lamashtu's children. Today we praise our great mother who the Della's cub with life. Praise the mother of beasts. A glorious day! We are here, Lamashtu. Lamashtu favors us. She blessed the pack with a new cub. Full. Okay, sure. Goddess took cub mother's life as payment. What a worthless female she was only able to bear. Okay. Sometimes it gives you forever to read, and sometimes it's like, nope, nope. You better be speed reading. Praise the mother of monsters, the life giver. Attach yourselves to the water. Yep. Yep. Surprise, motherfuckers. Okay, so shield thyself and get up there. Dog. Dog. Go, dog? Okay. Good work, buddy. Yeah, I guess, like, get here into a flanking position for next turn. Rip. Cultist, badly injured. Okay, they just prayed. Don't like that. Well, tell you what if I counter parade? Oh, what now, nerd? Okay, was that a bless? Oh, that was a haste. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, well, guess what, jerk?
This spell doesn't work.
I can do that too. You want to haste? I'll haste. Got him. Oh, get exploded. Okay.
Be easier if you not.
Yeah, get wrecked. Holy shit. Hells, one escaped. Catch him, otherwise another altar will soon appear someplace else. Yeah, let me steal their stuff. They probably got, like, masterwork swords, at least. Shingbone, hear me. Each word I speak shall turn to stone. The world shall shudder. Shudder at my word. Open your eyes and see. World becomes beautiful. Burnt forests stretching to the horizon. Mounds of bodies, blackened skies, skulls littering the coasts like gravel. I, the one who renders the flesh of her enemies, take in this beauty. All living beings tremble at my sight. Bow to me, search. Search the children of Shelyn. Tear them apart, destroy them. No. Transform them. Grant them the gift of birth. Let them become beautiful, befitting the beauty that I shall bring in. O great Lamashtu, the Eater of Hearts, reveal your truth to us. We hear your call. All of you shall live in a better world. First Pazuzu, the flying worm. He shall fall in this war soon. Myriads of warriors under my command. The mountains themselves shall crumble at our feet. Burn all, make the world beautiful. The ground thirsts for blood. I thirst for worth to be. I shall. Alright, and that's all we got. Alright. It's fine. We'll find him. I'm hasty. I'm a hasty boy. Okay, well. They are Turbogons, so I'm gonna loot this real quick. Oh, I don't understand. The triumph over the wicked Lamashtu cultists proved incomplete. Some villain or villainess had slipped away under the cover of darkness and into a narrow gorge amongst the rocks. Without a second thought, our brave Baron, loyal Keston, and their comrades in arms rushed after the fleeing figure. The figure clad in black was barely visible in the dark. The villain had gotten pretty far ahead of us. At the last moment, the Baron noticed their prey had turned aside and disappeared behind the rocks. Yeah, we're just gonna chase after. We failed a dexterity check, but we did succeed at a reflex roll. No, we failed. What was the reflex then? And whatever, we succeed. Gorge was a din of booted feet, rattling swords, and the curses and snarls of those trying to find their find their darkness? I'm assuming they meant find their way in darkness. Still, taking the risk of running into each other or losing their footing on the sharp stone, our heroes chased after the runaway. Absence of daylight and unfamiliarity with the location didn't hinder our brave souls, and they reached the edge of a stone ridge. Some had already started to cheer, for the lover of dark rituals would soon be in our hands. But there was an unpleasant surprise waiting for us. The cultists hadn't fled after all. They were lying in wait right behind the ridge. I had just enough time to spot his raised hands and to hear the incantations of some frightening spell before darkness engulfed us. Finding yourself in utter darkness with both the senses of direction and sight of your friends are lost does things to one's mind, especially when the darkness is almost living, breathing, hungry, and tries to swallow you, to worm its way into your eyes, to blind you forever. At least that's how your true servant felt, though to all accounts she was perhaps the only one among the band who did not surrender to panic in maintaining her steel-eyed composure. A desperate moment in time runs fast. What did our heroes do? Okay, or we can make an athletics check. You know what? Go with that. And we succeeded at perception check, no problem. They decided to plunge through their darkness. Jubilost had forgotten one important thing. Besides their companions, there was the surroundings to worry about as well. All we heard was the crack of what might have been Jubilost's skull hitting a rock and a dull thud as their bodies slumped to the ground. Okay, hello, cat. Yes, fine, get to my lap. Closing their eyes, Jubilost caught the sound of running feet in the distance, becoming fainter and fainter. And that faint sound was enough. Once we heard where the cultists had fled, we used the darkness like a compass to guide us, and were soon out of the darkness entirely. Before the villain disappeared, Jubilost noticed an important detail. The runaway was limping on their right leg. The others were free of the darkness. The cultist was long gone. Where could he have gone amongst these rocks? As our brave heroes reached the edge of the plateau, the vastness of the canelands opened up before them, an ocean of high grass as far as the eye could see. A beautiful sight, but finding our quarry in the green scene, it would prove impossible. With our heads down and hopes lost, we descended to where a small streamlet flowed amongst the stones. Then, there before us, good fortune. In his haste, our villain had run through the high grass, leaving a trail for all to see. The party immediately set off, driven by a single desire, to capture the criminal who dared to escape the punishment of the Baron and led us on this unwelcome chase. We moved as swiftly as we could, but even the ground seemed to fight us. Rock gave way to mud which grew deeper as we marched on and seemed to grab at our boots. Even the wind began to rise, lashing at our cloaks, and a foul scent filled the air. Sure signs we were heading towards the Gnarl Marshes. Soaking wet and exhausted, our heroes came upon a cabin at the edge of the swamp. According to Keston, it was a hunter's lodge, owned by Dumra, a hunter who lived there alone. She was known for her great temper and little patience, as if this might be a place where the cultists would seek shelter. It was unlikely the runaway would brave the depths of Gnarl Marshes in the middle of the night, so the Baron pushed open the door and stepped inside, letting a touch of cool night air in. Yay! We successfully followed them. Find the priest of Lamashtu among the lodge. The lodge is lit with only a few candles on the tables and counters. Shadows lie thick around the room. A number of people are here. Well-dressed couple at one of the tables, a girl in the simple dress. Dozes near the opposite wall, and at the counter is an untidy dwarf, wiping the mugs and glaring at you. A half-open kitchen door, you hear the clanging of pans upon metal, presumably a stove. Keston looks around with a heavy gaze. Things have gone from bad to worse. We must find the cultists before they flee, and we have no idea what they look like. People in the lodge look surprised and concerned. Seems to recognize you and ask themselves, what the ruler of these lands doing here at such a late hour, flanked by armed guards? Keston's hand falls to his weapon. Grace, I'm ready to make an arrest. To investigate further before making a decision, I'll make sure no one leaves the lodge until you give the order. Alright, let's look around. As you command, your grace, no one will leave this house, I'll make sure of that. My advice, take their rooms. personal belongings speak their owner's intent, often more than their masters would like. Alrighty. Let's go.
Glad to help.
Zarastel's holy symbol above the fireplace, the god of the hunt and family ties, protects this place. I say we kill them all. Young woman stands before you wearing a plain dress and a hooded cloak. Her belly is swollen. She's pregnant. Her time is near. Which one was the chaotic option? Oh, the one to just bring them all before me. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Oh well. Oh, Grace, it's an honor. I thought I'd never be able to thank you in person for your kindness, but gods were kind to me. Must have forgotten already, but you who discovered my husband's body. A traitor died on one of his trips. On a brooch and a letter on his body and had it sent to me. You made it possible that the last gift from my husband had found its way home. Not enough words in the world for how grateful I am. Okay, we can still do that. Then let's do it. All together? Cunning indeed, my baron. Give me a moment to gather the suspects. They call me unpredictable. Quiet, people, calm down. The Baron vested me with the authority to conduct this interrogation. What interrogation? It is ridiculous. I know nothing. Interrogation, silence! Follower of Lamashtu, guilty of a serious crime, isn't hiding in this house. As soon as we find him or her, we will leave. Yes, okay. We're awfully quiet. Know nothing. Yes. How would we know anything about Lamashtu? Dumra, what do you say? Which of your guests came in last today? Why are you asking this old woman? She may be the cultist. Shut up! Don't drag me into this. I've lived here for so many years and haven't heard a word about Lamashtu till today. Why do we have to believe you? A woman alone on the edge of the swamps? What are you hiding? Out of your mind? There, look. There is a Rastal symbol above the chimney. I serve the hunter's god. Stop, all of you. Only I and the Baron can make accusations here. This last came last. What? Yes, I saw it. It's dark when she came. Take this one. It's her. My husband can confirm my words. He will confirm anything. He is not a man, but a dog on a leash. Okay, well, someone's being very quiet during all this. Shut up, Cabron. I mean, honey, keep quiet. Aha! See? Push over. Stop. Stop, all of you. What do you want? I didn't do anything. Cabron, calm down. First this broom closet, then all these people, now the Baron with the whole court. This is madness. We shouldn't have trudged to see this priestess at the world's end. I'm sorry. Would you like to repeat that? Priestess? What priestess, Cabron? That's not what I meant. You're a damn idiot. Enough! Stop bullying my... Okay, Okay. Stabby stabs? Yeah. Oh, okay, we still have... Knock, knock! Knock, knock, I love you. Stop! Stop! I surrender. I surrender. The priestess of Lamashtu holds her hands over her bleeding wounds, moaning in pain. She raises the hem of her skirt and starts to wipe the blood from her leg. Her right leg is covered with sores, oozing pus and yellow ichor. Tell me who you are. Quick now. I am the priestess of the cult of Lamashtu, the great mother, the ancestress of monsters. The priestess struggles to raise her chin, her voice hits. I'm not from these lands, because of the pleas of your people who seek the mercy of my goddess. These lands in secret, hid my identity from everyone except those initiated in the mysteries of the Great Mother. Even the hostess of this lodge had no idea who I was, and those looking for divine benefaction found me on their own. There are more than the followers of Erastil would believe. Tell me about the cult of Lamashtu. Numerous and are strong. The tribe of Lamashtu grows every day and spreads across the lands of Galarian in search of places to create new packs. Alright, what were you doing at the shrine? We pray to Lamashtu. Ask for new offsprings in the pack. Mated like wild animals free of stupid prejudices. I'll spare you the summer. Those like you are unable to accept the greatness of our fates. I'm not impressed by your attempts to win my pride. Priestess says nothing, her eyes filled with contempt. Where's the rest of you? You cannot make me betray the children of Great Mother. Torture me if you like. Lamashtu will grant me the strength to endure any pain you inflict upon me. Are you allied with the goblins and other creatures? No. We have the same mistress, but our paths to faith are different. All people in the lodge, are they here because of you? Searching for the blessing of Lamashtu. Other gods have denied them, and they had to ask Mother of Monsters for her benefaction. Cat, would you please just make a decision? A couple from Restrov. They come to meet you? Yes. Several years ago, the lawyer defended a necromancer in a court in his native city. On the trial. Since then, all Tedrum's attempts to conceive a child were doomed to fail. Erasma didn't want to prolong the bloodline of a man who protected those who raised the dead. Una has more brains than her spineless mate, so she'd sought the support of Lamashtu. Child, of course, will bear the mark of the Goddard, but Tedrums don't have much choice. Erasma's memory is long. Alright, what about the merchant widow? Alika. She's a poor girl clinging to the unborn life in her. The seed of her husband was too weak. Alika's child is doomed to perish before coming to this world. Lodge host is involved in all this? This thoughtless thing? No. She did not see, was not smart enough to see what was transpiring under her nose. I won't offend the name of Lamashtu by calling our hostess one of her tribe. Alright, so you are unleashing monsters. I'm gonna eat you now. That's nonsense. I've heard the stories about what's happening in your barony, Asmar, but I have nothing to do with this. The Great Mother rules the monsters of this world. But if you had truly earned her wrath, your lands would be drowning in blood. No, Baron, you must look elsewhere to place blame. Lamashtu and her followers have nothing to do with your troubles. Gaston! Your Grace? Please be merciful to these people. Imagine how great their despair must be to turn to the monsters of Lamashtu for help. Though the thought disgusts me, the priestess did try to help them in whatever way these could. I don't have anything against Lamashtu then. If she's not causing problems, you are free to go. Let them go? All of them, but... As you command, your grace. Tasana blinks and sweeps her eyes over you as if just noticing your presence. Well then, seems I shall serve the Great Mother in these lands a little longer. If you wish to speak or add something, come to the Shrine of Lamar. That is where you'll... Giston throws a tired look over the lodge and rubs chin. That's all. We'll deal with the rest of these people as you've ordered. This will be a relief to Domra to get rid of such troubling guests. I thank you, your grace, for your help and your wisdom. Maybe we can't discover the true reason behind the blight, but at least we have one less mystery on our hands. Have a safe journey, my baron. So let's see. We shifted to chaotic evil. Okay, sure. I mean, I don't have a beef with Lamashtu. Okay, there is apparently a council. Not sure what that's about. Yeah, the whole barony, and even participate in a real vivisection. Okay. Let's head this way. Alright, so we're actually pretty okay on health, huh? So let's just go to this random spot and see what treasure we can find, because I have another playthrough, and I have learned that there is treasure galore if you just go to look for it. Oh, puppy dogs, where are you? Okay, hold on. Something's up with our formation. Yeah, okay, Jubilos, get out of the way. There. Much better.
Hope it not fight back.
That
Kind of fight.
That's a troll hound. That's what I was afraid of.
Cannot hide from me.
Dog. Dog is broken, as per usual.
Should do it.
Okay, bye.
Tear them apart!
What do we want to do here? What all do you have? Rebuke death. You can touch a living creature, healing it for 1d4 points. +1 for every 2 levels in this class. You only use this ability on a creature this blow. Okay, that's nifty. Blessing of the Faithful long. As a standard action, the Ecclesia's Urge can bless one ally within close range. Number of rounds equal to the number of dice of the... Okay, so... Alright. 8 then? So... Make good. Cool. Here. Turn off fast bombs. We just need one. Have some acid.
Which not to use.
Dog still cannot get up because he is too damn big. Found some more. Here they come. Ooh, I found, like, the whole gang. What? I guess I forgot to shield up, didn't I? Oh.
They go down!
Yeah, okay. Can you get... That's not really what I wanted you to do, but okay.
Knock, knock.
Slice and dice.
She's on
Thank
fire
you.
first.
Nowhere to run.
Dog still cannot fit because Jubilost, you're in the way!
A calculated risk.
Here they come. Bop them. Thank you. Alright, Tristan, move out of the way so Dog can get in. Jubilost. Yeet.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Yeah, I imagine he is in fact going to get bigger, but he wasn't so big, and then one time, and then suddenly, like, I leveled up, and then Dog was, like, just a big boy, and I was just, what happened to you, Dog? You were not that big a second ago. Get tripped.
Bring it!
Step, and, I don't know, like... There you go.
Come here, Max. Not gonna stab you.
Do I have I have one alchemist fire left. Okay. Well, that was a lot of troll hounds. Yeah, he's already gained his size category. He's level 7 right now. The next turn, he gets bonus to armor, gets bonus to strength and dexterity, better attacks. So yeah. Okay, alright, into... Oh boy, more of these.
Hard way.
I grant you death.
Which hand to use?
Sorry, Jimmy. Easy peasy.
Let's try this way.
I always love killing something and then having it ragdoll just like 50 feet in some direction.
Cannot hide from me.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
And that's more dead trollhound skin. Collect. Get in there. Surely they're guarding some treasure. There's a bone pile. There is a cloak of resistance +1. How very dull. To be fair, as far as encounters go, this one was actually quite simple. There were a lot of them, but they weren't really a threat. Is this the same cave or different? This is different.
Not more runner and talker than fighter. Be easy if you not fight back.
Probably should have moved Jubilost back a little.
This should do it.
Nowhere to run.
That. Alright. That'll let Jubilost get up with no problems.
Come here.
Knock, knock, get him!
Not stab you.
Primitives.
That is not far.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take 36 experience off of each individual one of those, given how easy they are to kill. Well, that's a dead kid. Elven Curved Blade, what in the hell? Braces of armor? Hey, I was just talking about how once I get these, I won't need mage armor anymore. Ta-da! Who do we give the +3 bracers to? Christian, right? Elven Curve Blade. Bet I don't use. Now, this is the kind of stuff I came here for. I will take that.
In due time.
Did we miss up here? Oh, it was in fact some loot we missed. It was not in fact important that we missed it. Alright, get out of here. Good work, team. We killed the hell out of those troll hounds. And we got some sweet bracers. I suppose if I'm using bracers of armor +4, I can't use some other form of bracers. But I haven't found anything that I really want for Jimmy yet. Lame. Yes, okay, you know what? You don't have to show that anymore. Oh. Get that. Wait, what? A to claim this. Fine. I thought I got stuff for claiming, but whatever. We have, oh my god, unrest in the streets. Okay. So, Valerie? Take care of that problem, please. Okay, so this is saying, get your ass back to the castle. Got it, got it, got it. Well, we'll get back. We'll get back to the castle, but let's stop by the Mud Bowl first.
Your head is like an attic, so stuffed with books and trophies that there's no place left for simple compassion.
Oh, Jubilost, okay.
And your head is like a temple of Sarin Ray, beautiful, roomy, and filled with incense and sunlight.
Oh, Jubilost. What would we do without you? There are two kinds of issues that the ruler must address. Boring ones and amusing ones. On the bright side, you have servants and advisors to handle all the boring problems. Tindriculos.
First,
Level 14 plant resists fire, really? That kind of surprises me. Okay, well, in that case, oh, it's worth a lot of experience. Okay. AC 25. Yeah, that's not a problem. Shoot him! Punch him! Slice and dice. Love to see it. No actions left this turn? Why not?
Calculated risk.
That was very strange. You also have no actions. I have no idea what that's about.
Cannot hide from me.
What is wrong with Amiri? She is paralyzed.
not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Bring it!
Be easier if you not
This
fight
will
back.
hurt.
Wow, it was in fact worth 540 experience points. Okay. We're looking for black rattle caps. We need like 10 of them?
As it should be.
Somebody wanna grab that? Thank you. Battle axe plus frost battle axe plus 1. Ocean of blur. Yoink, 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 yoink. Is that a masterwork? Then don't care. Collect. Collect.
In due time.
Welcome back, Amiri. Yoink. Yoink. Mine. Right, how many of these do we have? We have 9. We need. I believe that's correct. Mushroom. Bring 10 black rattle caps. You know what? One more for good measure.
That is not far.
Alright. Good work, team. Okay. Well, looks like things are going to hell even more than usual back at the Barony, so let's head that way. Alright, don't worry, my loyal subjects, I am here. I really hate this tooltip because it keeps implying to me that I'm going to be coming up against a lich at some point. And that scares me. Liches are scary. The throne room is full of people today, including Dog. Your allies stand around the throne, waiting in silence as you approach. The atmosphere is tense. Today you'll be discussing the strange and deadly blight that's recently struck your barony. The gloomy silence is only penetrated by loud chewing. Knock Knock has grabbed a whole fried chicken from the table and is busily devouring it, ignoring everyone else completely. God, Lamashtu bless you, Knock Knock. Somebody at least gets it. Jode folds his hands on his chest. Well, now that we're all here, let's sum up what we know. We've each spent a lot of time and effort to learn about where the monsters come from and what's causing this strange disease. I hope this conversation can shed some light on the situation. Keston shakes his head slowly. We need to hurry. If we don't find the source of this blight and eliminate it, we may end up with a rebellion on our hands. Alright, let's summarize what we know. So we know that it was a magic seed, yes? Right. Judging from the location in the patient's body, the seeds were ingested. It seems likely that they're initially extremely small, almost invisible, and people simply swallow them with their food. Once the seed is in their stomach, it begins to grow and causes the symptoms seen in our patients. As soon as the seed gains enough strength, it sprouts and turns into a magic portal. Just like a bud turning into a flower, still forgive me. Something must have possessed me to say that. It does look like blooming. Each seed tears the body of its victim, just as a flower tears its bud. Cass and me discovered that the Lamashtu cultists weren't involved. Doesn't mean they're innocent of other crimes, but the monster invasion at least is not their work. Hearing the name Lamashtu draws Knock Knock's attention. Mother is not to blame here. Told you, but who listened to me? Goblins obviously like having all these monsters around. To them, it's like a sign of Lamashtu's benevolence. I'd say they're just excited by anything new that happens. I wouldn't be surprised if they're linked to this story somehow, but I doubt the seeds were created by Goblin shamans. Besides, a plan like this seems a little beyond the local Goblin chief's intelligence. Knock Knock raises his head. Know what I think? I think Goblin King is rotten light scratcher. Shaman plays him like reed pipe, babbles about Lamashtu, then plots behind his back. Can you tell me where the monsters come from, Trishan? The ones that appear because of this bloom? Christian raises his eyes from the papers on the table. Undoubtedly from some world alien to our own. All the monsters appearing from the bloom are exceptionally large and strong. It's rare to encounter such specimens in the stolen lands or even on most of Galarian. But it's impossible to say what it is that lies on the other side of the portals that's intent on killing your people. Okay? Can't we keep the people calm, persuade them to wait a little bit longer? Your Grace, it's hard to expect loyalty and obedience from people in times like this. They're looking for something, or someone to blame. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but people think you're cursed, Baron, and it would be in your best interest to quickly discover the cause of the disaster that keeps claiming the lives of your subjects. Yes, and you still with the militia? Guard hesitates, throwing his brow. Your Grace, I understand these people very well. They're just tired. They're tired of just waiting and hoping. For now, I can guide their eagerness for action in a positive direction. Glad to help them avoid hasty decisions that cause more trouble. At the same time, I'm convinced that a crowd of terrified villagers who arm themselves can't truly be our salvation. Barony has a chance only so long as it has authorities and laws. My top priority is helping you remain that authority and that law. Just wanted to assure you that I'm on your side. How did Jode, how do you come about these rumors of a curse? Each day I see dozens of infected, Your Grace. Many people have lost their loved ones or fear they soon will. They all want to know what's going on. Deserves the blame who since brought this blight upon us. Trust me, every day the number of people willing to pin the blame on you grows. They say you and your barony are cursed. Of course, I don't believe a word of it. This is a curse, but some disease which has somehow manifested itself in your barony. Trust me, I won't leave you until I find the source of this disease, regardless of what these poor people may say in their delirium. So the bloom's essential properties are strange seeds get into people's body, which causes their disease and eventually creates magic portals. Just need to discover where the seeds are coming from. Christian, who had been examining the map on the table from the shadows, gives a small cough. If I may, noticed an interesting detail. Well, 2 details, to be precise. First, the seeds afflict mostly the villages. There have been no recorded cases of the disease within the city limits, except for those who came here looking for the cure. That's right. Thus we can assume a common factor in how people are exposed to these seeds. Many villages get their food from the same territory. I don't think food is the problem here. But take a look. He points at the map. We have the most cases of the diseases here, here, and over here. Monsters mostly attack here, here. Cleric's fingers travel down the map, tapping points along the fluid line. See? The situation is most dire along the banks of the Gudrun River. Everyone examines the map closely. I still have mercy. Exactly, along the river. That must be where the seeds come from. They're drinking water. Yeah, we have to go upstream and find the source of this blight. Take me! Me! I want to settle the score with the king! Keston straightens up and flexes his shoulders. If you allow me, Baron, I'd like to take the lead in this. I'll take the best members of the militia with me and sweep the woods along the river. Look under each and every rock if needed. After everything they've been through, these people deserve a chance to discover the source of their misfortune. You have my permission, Keston. I want to deprive your people of the opportunity to find the cause of their troubles. I don't know. Okay, I thank you, my Baron. I hope you join us soon. Christian, how did you find the link between the disease and the river? The cleric glances pensively at the map. See, Baron, these seeds are not the only sign of something abnormal at work. Remember the ruins where we first met? The glade near those ruins, full of huge flowers? Glades such as that tend to appear all over the stolen lands. Strange, does it not? Especially if we take into account that the magic seeds and the portals they create look like flowers themselves. Jody even called this disaster the bloom. I'd like to research this natural phenomenon and perhaps... Christian stops talking as loudly. Hasty steps are heard from the main entrance. Welcome back, buddy. Find it already? Grace, we have trouble. The peasants are rioting. Of course they are. Only solution these could come up with. Don't worry, Ben. As long as you're not setting fire to the streets, we still have a chance of coming to a peaceful resolution. Allow me, I'll go and speak with them. Do my best to calm the crowd. Peace doesn't prevail. Your gods and I will stand with you. Let's go. I can hear their shouting even from here. God damn it, the peasants are revolting. Oh, well, looks like we're gonna have to execute some fools. I can assure you this is not going to end the way you think. Tristan can throw fireballs and it will kill all of you instantly, so please return to your houses. I don't think they're listening to me. The murmuring crowd takes up almost the entire square. The murmuring turns to shouts at your arrival, and a stone flies out of the crowd and strikes the cobbles at your feet. There he is! Out at last! Damn his eyes! Let's let Jode speak. People, please, hear me. Jode steps forward and raises his hands. Quiet down! His voice thunders over the crowd, and the people fall silent, waiting. I am Jode Kavkin, humble servant of Arastil. I may be his grace's confidant, but I am also one of you, the people of this realm. The man is deeply concerned by your suffering, and he is doing everything in his power to Lies! The ruler is the source of all our suffering. Once we get rid of him, the curse will be lifted. Curse? There is no curse, you fool. Are you so afraid that you'll take every rumor you hear as the truth? Do you wish to know where to find safe haven in dark times? In faith, strong and pure. Pray to a Rastal or your own gods. Cast away the wicked, lazy thinking that brought you to this point. Only together can we purge the evil seeking to take root in our hearts. People in the crowd look at each other uncertainly. Some close their eyes and put their hands to holy symbols at their neck. I do appreciate the commitment to always having the option to just attack and kill whoever you're talking to. People are dying from some curse. It's from strange magical seeds that carry a fatal disease. Yes, I realize how ridiculous that sounds. Please stay with me. We just need to find out where they're coming from, then. I suppose we did hide that from them, huh? A disease? Why would you hide the curse that from us? Keep silence as monsters tore apart our loved ones. I was just trying... No, you're just trying to hide the truth about your curse. I did in fact hide that. Are you all mad? I myself came to the band for a cure. If only you'd seen the foulness they took out of me. You know this is not some curse. Silence! Let your ruler speak. Please go on your grace. And once again, we can just attack. I don't know what I like here. In times like these, a ruler should be able to rely on his people, but I seem to have only ill-equipped vagrants who insist on threatening. Return to your homes before I decide to give you a sample of what I have in store for those who dare to send a magic disease into my lands. People in the front row step back, pushing their companions backwards as well. Those who meet your gaze look away quickly. Enough! You don't care about us. You hole up in your castle and fit. Bitch, I have been out here. I have been like all over these places trying to figure out what's going on. And you tell me I've been holed up in my castle? Say that to my face. Step up and say that. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Step up and say that to my face one more goddamn time. All you care about is your own hide. Then go on, flee with your tail between your legs. My neighbors may have fled like cowards, but the Baron is still here. Refuses to leave his people. Enough, all of you. The Baron has been fighting to protect us. I've talked to him in person. I did talk to this guy. I've seen how much he cares. If we turn against each other, we're lost. Did you come here to speak yourselves? To hear yourselves talk? For shame. While you try to figure out why you all gathered here, at least let the Barons speak. Not long ago, the stolen lands were little more than a haven for cutthroats and bandits. The fine, upstanding citizens abandoned me, who will I have left to rely on? It's you who are the true foundation of the barony, a fact I've never forgotten. People before you look around at each other, nodding. The few peasants turn and leave quietly. A serpent's tongue, a clear sign of Lamashtu. She grant you such cunning and hypocrisy in return for your lives? It's true. Spread the lives of frightened goblins who are hiding from you behind Lamashtu's statue. Is that what I did? I don't remember consciously doing that, but it's possible that I did do that unintentionally. Goblins dart about everywhere, putting up their filthy totems without a bit of fear. But it doesn't trouble our band. No, they can just put up their vile idols anywhere they want and carve honest people up for their wretched gods. Did you hear about the human cult of Lamashtu? They say the Baron gave him this favor and panders to their every whim. Oh, Rastal the Merciful, forgive them. They are caught up in their own anger, your grace. They don't know what they're saying. Hear so much about your beliefs, maybe it's time to examine your altars of worship. Let me see what paragons of virtue have the right to approach me. I think I just made him mad. We've done all we can. Name of Rastal, I beseech you, return to your homes, your families. You've suffered enough. Don't bring more strife upon yourselves. Which gives way to some awkward coughing and the shuffle of feet as the crowd begins to disperse. Some risk a glance at UZO, others hide their faces as they hastily leave the square. Okay, well, we didn't have to kill a bunch of peasants, so we'll chalk that up as a win. Oh, right, Valerie wanted to talk to me. What's up? Valerie keeps silence for a few. I don't know where to begin. You see, your subjects, who until recently felt only suspicion towards you, are gradually changing their minds. You've been able to do for the barony has apparently made them feel they... Okay, I actually saw this event last time, and then I had to reload a save, so, handle this on your own. Alright, so we shifted towards lawful evil, lawful good, and lawful evil. Well... Okay. I don't recall threatening them with a religious purge, but okay. Hey, we got +1 community, and +1 community. Okay, so we have a rank of quest to support the region's endeavors, and then we have eating the poor and weak. We give this to Valerie, and she gets better at her job. Okay, so let's skip. Okay, let's talk to our general. What's up, Cassell? Your Grace, I'm happy to report that recruitment continues. Our ranks swell with more and more fine soldiers. However, we now face another problem. There aren't enough officers. You shouldn't look for them among the common citizens. Command requires certain skills and knowledge. I recommend you recruit your officers from the Sword Lords. They're experienced warriors and skillful leaders capable of strategic thinking and inspiring the sorts of courage that will survive the harsh realities of battle. Yeah, Sword Lords sound good. Works for me. Got +2 rep. Or, got military +1. Okay. Undead. Casil, get on it. Oh my god, DC 20, and you say, what the hell? Alright. Oh, right. Valerie's working on problems, so we can't rank up right now. Okay. Uh-oh, establishing connection. Follower Lexism159A. Thank you so much. Is greatly appreciated. We're playing Pathfinder. I'm trying to... What do I want to do right now? So, we have 70 days for this. So... Okay. What now? Oh, right, we're supposed to go up the river. I don't know why this dog is here in the corner. He just lives there. He just lives right outside the gate. You can come inside, doggy. It's fine. We like dogs here. Come on. Alright, yeah, while we're here, let's go ahead and take our free nap.
Follow my lead.
Alright. I think I'm gonna actually... no, wait, no, we don't want to leave. We need to sell some garbage. Alright. Come on, come on. Let's go.
All according to plan.
Yeah. need a magical S-Stock really badly. Alright, what do we have over here? We have a keen longsword. We don't have anybody that long swords. One hand? This is a one-hander, really. Oh, I could see use for that. I have so many cloaks over. Sell these bracers. We don't need them anymore. Select. Don't we have like? Yeah, I was like, don't we have like 1,000 trollhound hides? Cross. Okay. Anything else we can sell right now? Deal. Get out of here.
In due time.
Well, due time is too slow. Alright, I'm actually going to, real quickly, use the restroom, and also I gotta turn the heater on because it is quite cold. So give me one moment, please.